Hey, good afternoon. My name is Gregory Carter, and today I will be speaking about the importance of adding pressure washing, annual pressure washing, and semi-annual gutter cleaning to the membership fee of your homeowners association. For those of you who are not familiar with the homeowners association, it's basically an organization, subdivision, or planned community within a community that makes and enforces rules within its jurisdiction. So those of you all who are planning to purchase property within an HOA jurisdiction, you automatically become members, and you're required to pay a certain fee, and that's depending on, of course, how much your property, you pay for your property would depend on how much your HOA fee is. The associations, what they do, they maintain landscaping and recreational centers, as well as like tennis courts, basketball playgrounds, and also meeting centers for you to hold different and various events. According to Leanne Fennell and the Unbounded Home of Property Values Beyond Property Lines, at the end of 2017, there were about 345,000 communities, which equated to about 69 million residents purchasing a home. We all know home ownership is, your single biggest investment and your single biggest asset outside of your personal wealth. Some of the advantages of HOA, again, it's going to allow for you to have that community where your kids can go and play and not have to wait. I travel around in different communities all the time, or throughout Metro Atlanta, and you go to the parks on nice days. The parks are flooded with people waiting to play basketball, waiting to ride the swing, waiting to get on the merry-go-round. So HOAs were created to add additional areas for those kids to be able to play, for people to be able to exercise and walk through communities instead of having to go outside of the community. Those are just some of the advantages. According to, excuse me, Sid Daniel and a survival guide of buying a home, it gives you the country club type amenities without the country club prices. We all know those who are members of country clubs pay a hefty fee, but when you're part of an HOA, you pretty much get that feel without having to pay that astronomical fee. Some communities do have golf courses inside their communities that may increase your HOA fee, but most of them don't. The HOA, they keep you abreast of what's going on in the community. Some of the disadvantages is having someone tell you what to do, to your property. So you're having to get permission. And for instance, you want to add something, add an additional layer on your home, or a garage with the apartment above the garage. You have to get that cleared through the HOA, which is, kind of sucks. But then again, it's for the overall benefit of the community. Quick question to you all. How many of you all are part of HOA, and how many of you all HOAs require that you have a semi-annual gutter cleaning and annual pressure washing, meaning required inside of your membership fee? The reason I ask that is because, this is protecting your most valuable investment. HOAs are good for a lot of other things, making sure that, the outside of the community appeal is great, but, what's the outside if you go inside and you see, bad mold spots? That's no good. So overall community, making sure that it's maintained, and that starts with making sure each and every person in the community has that pressure washing and gutter cleaning. Now, some of the advantages of pressure washing and gutter cleaning, according to Wolfgang Matzberg in Commercial Industrial Cleaning, getting rid of the oil, mold, mildew on your siding is going to add life to it. Getting rid of the tire oil stains in your walkway and your driveway is going to, add life to it before you have to spend that extra, $1,000 on significant repairs. Now, everyone doesn't have an HOA community, but just to show the importance of an HOA community, I have a friend that does not have an HOA community, and they still form their own. They collect money, they make sure the outside curb appeal is there for their community, and they also hold each other accountable for what they do to their property. So even without the required community of an HOA, they still formulate their own because they understand the importance of that. Now, I know one of the slacks people are going to say, if you're trying to add $350 to $500 to my HOA membership, which is already over $500, and that is right. An average HOA fee right now in Atlanta averages around $500 on a $250,000 home. So that's about a 5 to 7% increase on your monthly HOA fee. But it's well worth it though. We're talking about a $550 service annually over 3 years, which is around $1,500 to $1,700. It's well worth it instead of you neglecting to get that service done over 3 years and be forced to pay tens of thousands of dollars for a roof replacement or repair or a siding replacement and repair. So $1,500 versus $20,000 over a 3-year period is saving yourself, roughly $18,000 on your property. So it's very much worth it. So in summary, the benefits of HOA is there because it's going to keep your community together as a whole and your property value. It's going to allow your kids a place to, play safely and not have to worry about, who they're around for one thing. Another thing is it's going to allow them to be able to get out there and play and not have to wait so long like they're at the Six Flags or something getting in line to ride a roller coaster. Also, if you have an HOA right now, I know it sounds far-fetched for you. Hey, I'm going to go to my HOA and actually increase my fee, but it's for the betterment of the community. Go to your HOA right now and have them require that you have an annual pressure washing and a semi-annual gutter cleaning of your home done. Thank you for your time today.